Well, good afternoon. You're watching Choice 2013. I'm Joy Doreen Bira, and let's quickly get onto our Google Hangout right now. If you can take a look at our super wall here, we have quite a number of guests this afternoon, and we have Richard Chaponi, who is actually queuing up at the polling station, and he's going to be letting us know in a short while where exactly he is. We also have Isaac Mbugua, who is a student, a second-year chemical engineering student in India, that is Hyderabad. We also have Ambassador Benjamin Mweri, who is the Kenyan ambassador to Burundi. He's also going to be letting us know how many Kenyans so far have cast their votes as of now. Well, good afternoon, and thank you all for joining us. I'll start with you, Richard, because you're actually just about to cast your vote. Richard, if you care to tell us where exactly are you, and what is the mood like where you are?
I am at Langata constituency, a polling station in South Sea called KPA. The mood is great, everyone is calm. The queue is slow but moving, so I see no complaints here. Yeah, but the heat is brutal. Yeah.
Okay, from your observation, what time did you come to the polling station, and how long have you waited as of now? Raymond.
Yes.
How long have you waited?
Station about 30 minutes so far. Yeah, but.
Well, Raymond, you seem to be breaking. I'll move on to Isaac Mbugua, who is a student in India, in Hyderabad. Isaac, good to have you on our Google Plus Hangout.
Thank you.
And let me know, what do you think so far? You've been watching our live links here on ktnkenya.tv. What do you think so far of what's going on back at home?
Yeah, I woke up at 4 a.m. and I've been watching the proceedings since 6 a.m. in Kenya. And I'm very, very much pleased about the queuing of the voters. They have turned up in large numbers, and I'm very much proud. Even if us in the diaspora we are not allowed to vote, I feel Kenyans have made me proud. Yeah, they have made me proud.
Well, the message here is that there have been quite a number of people turning out to vote at various polling stations. Do you think that this sends a message of reconciliation and peace? Are you in agreement with that as well?
Exactly. I think this is the time that I think Kenya for once we are coming together, and we are able to reconcile, and I believe these elections will be a startup so that we can reconcile as a whole country, so that we can end the tribalism in the country.
Okay, Isaac, my final question to you is, what do you expect from Kenya's fourth president?
For the Kenya's fourth president, I expect unity. I expect him to be a person who will unite Kenyans. So one thing I expect from him is the constitutional reforms. Now, right now that we have a new constitution, I expect a president that will instill democracy in us, that will bring a new Kenya, so that we can forget the events that happened in 2008, 2007.
Right. And
but for Vision 2030 also. Yeah.
And as a youth, what would you love the next president to implement first?
I want him to, because now to get jobs it's actually very tricky, so I expect a president who will address the issue of the youth unemployment, give us funds so that we can start our own businesses. I expect a president that will encourage the youth, and really we have so many unemployed youth in Kenya, so we need such a president who will address that unemployment issue.
Well, thank you so much, Isaac. Now, let me move on to Ambassador Mweri. Ambassador Mweri, good to have you on our Google Hangout this afternoon. Tell us exactly what's happening in Bujumbura as of today, from when voters started casting their votes.
Thank you. In Bujumbura, we have had a smooth start. So far, 80 people have already casted their vote. Those registered voters were 102. Therefore, we expect 100% turnout by the closure of the polling at 4 p.m. we opened early by 5 a.m. That is Burundi time, which is equivalent to 6 p.m. in Kenya.
Right.
So are flowing in at their own pace because it's not a public holiday. They have to leave their places of work, and because most of them come around lunch hour.
Right. Knowing that most of them come around the 9th hour, let's talk about the IEBC clerks as well as the observers. Where exactly are the observers from?
Yeah, presently we have 4 officials, 2 from IEBC and 2 of them were recruited from the embassy who are manning the polling station. And as far as observers are concerned, we have 1 from a church organization, and the majority of the rest are the diplomats, especially the East African diplomats, Tanzania, Somalia, Uganda, who are around here, have been able to come to the polling station as observers.
Right. Are we aware of what time the votes are going to be compiled, and then we can see any kind of announcement from the Burundi embassy?
The way it's going to be done is the fact that by the closure of the polling at 4 p.m., the observers will be there to observe the counting, after which the IEBC clerks will transmit that information to Nairobi, and then thereafter, the following morning, they will carry the physical ballot box back to IEBC in a format in Nairobi.
Right. My final question to you, Ambassador Mweri, is you only had 102 registered voters. Why was the turnout low, knowing that there are more than 500 Kenyans living in Burundi?
The actual registered number of Kenyans with the embassy are 300. When the decision was made for the East African diaspora to already travel to home to register back home. So that's why we have that small number.
Well, thank you so much, Ambassador Benjamin Mweri. It was an honor speaking to you. And if we can try to get back to Raymond. Raymond, if you can hear us, as we can see, wherever you are, you seem to be in a queue, just about to cast your vote. But if you can hear me, just let me know what's going on there. If there have been any hitches in regard to delays, because we just had a report here about hitches at the polling stations. What do you observe there?
No, from what I can see, there are no hitches. The line is moving relatively smooth. I'd say all is well.
All is well. All is well. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Raymond. We do appreciate the time taken to speak to us as well. And, well, remember that you can take part in our Google Hangout. All you have to do is let us know on my Twitter handle, Joy Doreen Bira, or the KTN Kenya Twitter handle, and we'll be able to get back to you so you can be able to participate. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for talking to us and letting us know your views on Choice 2013. We do appreciate and have a good afternoon. And, well, we'd also like to let you know that you can take part in a 30-second message, election message, to millions of Kenyans who are watching Choice 2013. All you have to do is log on to www.choice2013.co.ke/your-voice, and we'll be able to have those voice messages played out to the rest of the viewers who are watching KTN, your bold and authoritative channel. But we have quite a number of messages that people have been recording, and would like to, you know, showcase some of them. Just take a look at this.
Student at Texas Wesleyan University, Texas, USA. It is good we keep on reminding ourselves that we have only one nation and that there is no better place than home, Kenya. We should all pledge ourselves to uphold and defend the peace of Kenya. Our aim should be that at all costs peace will prevail. To this effect, we must pray for peace of Kenya and be our ambassadors of peace.
Hi, my name is Julius Muchunguzi, a media advisor to Commonwealth Election Observers to Kenya. This message is sent on behalf of the Chair of Commonwealth Election Observers, His Excellency Festus Moai, the former President of the Republic of Botswana. Mr. Festus Mohai and the Commonwealth Observer Group wish Kenyans a peaceful and credible process. It is the hope of Commonwealth election observers that the process will continue to be peaceful, credible, and that it will bring leaders that will continue to strengthen and develop Kenya to continue to be a strong member of the Commonwealth family.
Hey guys, this is Abraham all the way from Duke towards peace, 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 peace. Get out, vote, vote, vote like never before. Let's maintain peace. Let's get everybody to vote and let our voices be heard. That's the most important thing, and that's the beautiful thing that has happened in our country and in our democracy. The new constitution guarantees it, so get out and vote and vote and vote wisely.
Mjambo wa Kenya wenzangu, mimi ni Ngari kutoka Atlanta, Georgia. Nachukua wakati huu kuwasihi ya kwamba wakati huu tupige kura kwa amani. Kumbukeni ya kwamba Kenya ni nchi huru na miaka 50 baadaye inastahili tuoneshane kwamba Kenya imestahimili kidemokrasia. Mpende jirani wako, upige kura kwa amani, alafu urejee nyumbani uje matokeo ya uchaguzi.
My name is Martina and I'm happy about today because this is the day Kenyans are going out to vote. I would urge each and every Kenyan to go exercise their right as voters. Also, I would urge Kenyans to maintain peace on this very special day. After voting, go back home, wait for the results. Please accept whoever has been chosen by the country. Peace, love, and unity.
This is a momentous time in our nation's history. We share the optimism and courage displayed by Kenyans all across the country. Get out and vote because your country needs you. Above all, remember that life must continue after the elections, and in the words of our national anthem, may we dwell in unity, peace and liberty.
Kwa majina naitwa Mwangome, nikiwa masomoni katika nchi ya Marekani. Kwa sasa hivi nataka niwashukuru nyote kwa kudumisha amani kufikia sasa, lakini hatuwezi kuwa na amani isipokuwa kwamba kesho kila mmoja ajitokezee kupiga kura yake kwa amani na arudi nyumbani, na inshallah baada ya kesho tuweze kuwa na matokeo na watu pia waendelee.
Hello Kenyans, my name is Barack Okal from Colorado Springs, Colorado in the US. I want to say thank you very much for the way you've carried yourself over the campaign. It is time now to go vote. I ask that you go vote, and after that, just go back home and please relax. Let's accept the result as they come. Let us keep the peace this time.
My name is John Paul in Dubai. I work in an Apple store in Dubai Mall. I just urge you Kenyans, let's vote wisely. Let's come up in big numbers. Let's be patient. There are long lines, but this is hope for our children, hope for us. Let's make a big change in Kenya. Let's be part of the change. We can do it. Many people have done it. We have shown promise. I have confidence in IEBC. We can do it. Let's vote wisely.
Kevin Ochieng here from Huntsville, Alabama in US. I want to thank all the Kenyans who are going to vote today for representing us, those who are not able to vote. Kenya is, as we know, is greater than all of us and all our candidates than anyone. So I hope that we will be peaceful. I know that we will be peaceful throughout this voting process, and I want to thank the Almighty God for giving us another year to choose leaders. I hope Kenyans will take time this time and choose responsible leaders that will steer this great nation.
My name is John Lekuton from Howard University, Washington, D.C. My fellow Kenyans, the world is watching us. As you go and vote, vote wisely with peace, now and after the election.
My name is Cynthia Mungomwenda from Yamaguchi, Japan, and I'm happy today that as Kenyans we can have the right to vote. And as we vote, remember, even before the elections we were living peacefully, and even after the elections we have to maintain peace. So at this time, as you elect and as you vote the leaders that you wish to be in power come this 2013, in the next 5 years, please vote peacefully, vote wisely, and after all the elections have been done, maintain peace, because we need a progressive Kenya.